What's up, Coconut? With the release of Alice in Wonderland, we get a continuation of the Walkabout Internship. So, let's look at where we stand here. So we have to go to Tourist Trap Hard because there are now cursed doubloons to find. So however you want to get over there, go into the shack or go into the hard course, check it out. We have like a metal detector, a cursed pirate gold detector. Alright, let's take this thing for a spin. Remember, this is all spoilers for everything, so hopefully everybody had fun looking for everything on your own and only come here if you just are desperate for something you cannot find. So for our first doubloon, real near the door, here between 13 and 14 behind the shack. You don't have to pull back on the joystick, you can just point the detector at it. But it was late when I did this, and it took me a while to catch on to that. So for the next one, we could go over near hole 15 because that's close by. Near hole 6. Over at our table here, we've got another one. Alright, near the top of hole 4 at T, we've got another one. And the last one near the top of 18, over here by the cannon. Okay, we found all 5 of those doubloons. So next, we've got to go to Sweetopia Hard and find those bugs again. So we're going to head out the door, down the hall to the right, and another right. Get us way down here to Sweetopia. And let's head into Hard Sweetopia. So this is a chance to revisit the bug hunt in Sweetopia. I didn't go through all the bugs here because there have been videos made on this before on where to find those. All right, so white sunflowers in Quixote Valley Hard. Got to get 3. So we are going to head out of Sweetopia, and Quixote is just down the hall here. You take a right and it's just down on your left. So we're going to head into Hard, and it says it's up high, like on the cliffs. We're not looking for yellow ones, we need white ones. So you can take the stairs over there if you like to walk and don't want to fly, or we can use that lovely speed boost they gave us, which I have to have it maxed out all the time. Fly up there, grab that white flower, and then just down the way is 2 more. So we grab those. All right, for our next step, head over to Upside Town Hard and pick up a piece of art. So we are at the cafe, and it is on the wall where we've seen that strange rectangle before, and oh my goodness, nobody wants to collect that. All right, ball finder. This is awesome. So now I'm going to touch on this because this is quite the gift. Instead of like a speed boost or something, they've given us this. So every 90 seconds you can click locate if you're stuck, and it's going to point you in a general direction. Not super specific, which is nice. It's not like some big giveaway, but it's going to kind of point you in a general direction. Like if it's pointing down, like in this one, that's probably behind you. So I'm not showing where the balls are here. I'm just showing you an idea of how that would work. And after 90 seconds, you have to wait. It's going to count it down for you if you're like, oh my goodness. And then you need to fully triangulate the whole thing. And then you can try it again. I love that. All right, so we have to go to Laser Lair Hard. It is locked, so this is another one where you're going to have to find the door. This was a tricky one for me. I just managed to go right by it. So we've got to go into the tunnel where the tram goes by. So here is a path that will get you there. It took me a little bit to film this smoothly. So hopefully people can follow this. Get you down the way. This is how you're going. It was fun to look around. I was like, oh my gosh, they put all this stuff under here. So yeah, I do hope people try to find all this first before using the video. I was like, yes. And it looks like the door that was under the shack at the Welcome Island. So I was like, but that door's not in there. But there it is, way back here hidden. Of course, it's a laser lair for villains. Of course it's hidden. All right, we have ourselves another detector. We need to find 5 more cursed gold doubloons. All right, near hole 3, we can head outside the opening here in the wall. Take a left. And it's going to be there kind of near that next opening. All right, head to hole 13. Get over here near the couch, but it's this plant here. It's going to be in there. Yes, I'm still pulling down on the joystick unnecessarily. I need more sleep, clearly. All right, head to hole 10. More planters that it's buried in. I mean, I'm so grateful they're in planters and not like randomly all over this island. Holy smokes, that could have been just no. All right, over near hole 8, we've got another planter next to the pool. And 1 left to go. Head back to that employee area if you can find it again. And it is stashed in there. I love how they make you go there again and you're like, ah, crap. How did I even get there? All right. We've got that. We've got our new ball finder. And of course now, more break time. So they've given us another break time activity. And you've got your piano, you've got your drums, and now we've got cues. That's the sound I definitely need for when my friends make bogeys. All right, guys, subscribe if you like. Thanks for watching.